That was an extremely long test route.
So Mitcham, second time round, how was it?
Okay, so at the beginning of the test, I missed a 30 sign.
Yes.
So I was going along the road at 20 because I didn't see it at all. And then I looked in a couple of side roads, they said 20, that said 20. I was like, oh, this is 20. So I sped up to 30, then hit another 20 sign, slowed down again. So I had a problem with the speed at first, but do you remember when the bus indicated right but turned left?
Yes.
I didn't see that 30 sign either. So what happened was there, I flicked the bike into neutral and I sat up and instantly I saw the 30 sign. And I was like, that's interesting. Did you see me sitting up and down a bit?
Yep.
So then I adjusted the helmet and sat up with my hands on the handlebars and realized that the helmet was blocking my view of exactly the height of speed signs.
Wow.
So I'm really glad we did that because tomorrow I'm going to have the same problem. Okay. Well, I won't now.
Well, you won't.
Yeah.
That answers a lot of questions. So sports bikes in general, because of the position where you're facing quite down and having to do that, that's already hard. And then you're saying adding the helmet is another complexity.
But now I've got a workaround, I can overcome it. That won't be a problem tomorrow. Because I spotted all the other speed signs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we came out here and we had a little something with the guy here. I would say they probably would be discounted from the test. They probably just put it down to nerves. But if you get something like that, the way to overcome it is to just commit to what you initially wanted to do. Which you initially wanted to stay.
Okay.
You stopped. You were giving way, and then it looked like he was going to give way, and then you went, and then he went, and it would have just been much better to go, no, I'm going to give way. And then there's less confusion. So we came out here, turned right, and then we've got the priority sign, very cheeky. And we had a white van come from the left-hand side.
Yeah.
As that van came from the left-hand side, you sort of went forward and ended up stopping and blocking the junction.
Okay.
If somebody had come in or out of that junction, that could have been an issue for you.
Okay.
That would have been a serious fault for position. But nothing happened. So it's cool, but just be mindful of that. Then we've gone through that priority sign and we've turned left. We've gone down the hill and I asked you to stop on the left. Nice stop. We've stopped in between some cars. Now, if you do stop in between cars, that does make it more difficult. But you did really good observations, like really looking above the cars, really looking back to see, is it actually clear? Can you actually pull out safely? But if you can find a spot where there are no cars,
even better.
Even better, way better. Then from there, we've gone all the way to the traffic lights and turned right. This is where...
That's where the 30 sign was, it must have been.
This is where the 30 sign was. Yeah. So the 30 sign was, remember, speed changes are before or after
junctions,
traffic lights, turning left or right, or roundabouts, normally. Rarely in a straight line. Does happen, but rarely. So there, we're turning right and we've got traffic lights, and they were literally just before was the 30s. So then you've turned right, so then this would be a serious fault, because then we're doing 20 miles an hour up that road, and I've got this Ford Transit behind me, and I'm going, again, look!
Did you do that?
I did it again, I'm so sorry. So then we've gone up to the roundabout, we've gone ahead at that roundabout. When we did that roundabout, you went to the outside, but I would say because it's so small, and really it's one lane, isn't it? I'd say you can do that. I would do a right-hand technique. So I'd go into the island, close to the island of the roundabout, look over the left shoulder, and then come off.
To go straight. Okay.
Go straight, rather than what you did, going around the outside, making it look like you're taking turn one.
For car, yeah, okay. For the car on the left.
For the car on the left.
Got you.
Yeah. So then we've gone ahead. We've taken the next left. Then we've gone to the end of that road, come to a Y junction. Do you see it?
Yes.
Well, we're taking it, turning right.
I think I said, "Ah, damn."
No, actually, you were silent. You didn't say nothing there.
Did I not? Okay.
If you said, "Ah, damn," you said it in your head.
Okay.
I was like, let's see what this slow control looks like. Really good.
Yeah.
Really good slow control. Nice turn there. Then we've gone down the hill.
I made life hard for myself for sure.
Yeah.
By not spotting that.
Then we've gone down the hill. So we've turned left. And then we turned right at the mini roundabout. It was really busy at that mini roundabout, but you handled that really well. And then when we turned right at the mini roundabout, in fact, this is where you've turned right. The bus has stopped for the zebra crossing. The car's stopped, and then you sort of like stopped next to the car here. It's the only place you really could have stopped. There's no way of predicting that. You didn't know that was going to happen beforehand. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then the driver in the car, he clearly likes sports bikes because he's let you go. That was nice. And then you've gone and turned left. I don't think you could have done that any tidier.
Okay, cool.
But just be mindful of stopping on roundabouts.
Yeah, that felt like it was, ooh.
Yeah, there's nothing really you could have done in that situation because the bus has stopped after you've already committed to the roundabout.
Right, right.
Then we turned left, gone down that little one-way system, turned left again, gone under the bridge, and then we followed that all the way around, and then we ended up following signs for Purley.
Yep.
Purley, we've gone up and we've gone onto the dual carriageway, road work, you've done nice observations, and then you've changed lanes into the right to turn right at the roundabout, and you did nice little bit of 40 where it was possible, and turned right at the roundabout. Then we've joined onto the flyover section, the end of the flyover section, and you have used the left lane to come in, and you sort of passed that man on the left. Is it undertaking? Is it not?
Slow moving traffic?
I would say no, because it's slow moving traffic and there was plenty of space there. I didn't follow you there, but I would say no. So I said that's fine. Then here, I completely...
It felt like also that was the only good gap because the traffic was moving so slowly. They were all kind of bunched up. I saw that gap and I was like, boom, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the way you did it was very nice. I thought if I do it, I'm going to be pushing someone. So I chose not to do it, but I had no issue with what you did there. We've gone down the hill. At the end, we've turned right. Again, good control there. And now stopped you on the left, pulled away. All of the pullaways are great. So we pulled away there. We've got up to the lights, and you've had to do that tight U-turn.
That was horrible. It's lucky that you pointed it out so well beforehand, so I didn't stop in position 1, because that would have been a killer. Yeah. If I was in position, I purposely was like position 2, tiny bit 3, so I could get around that.
I did sort of a mongrel of like as many nasty things in this area as I could find.
Yes, you did, because that was 50 minutes long.
It was 50 minutes, but we were also doing it between 4 and 5. That's rush hour. So we did that crazy turn. Then I was like, oh, well, there's a little bit here we can add on. We added that on. What did you think of the second right turn?
I could have done that much cleaner. My foot slipped. I was using the back brake a lot for the slow control. Yeah. And my foot wasn't quite there ready, so I tried to stop and I stumbled a tiny bit. Yeah. And then set off again.
And as long as you stumble before the give way, it's not a problem. If you'd have gone over the give way and then stumbled, that would now be an issue because it would be seen as an unsafe position.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
But where that all happened behind the give way line, literally there's nothing to...
Interesting. That's good to know. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Really nice right turn though when you did do it, like proper. So we turned right, we turned left, right again, back onto the road. And there was the 30 signs.
Yes, which I didn't see. And then I was like, oh, we've got to stop again because the lights went red again. Sat up, whoa. And that sparked, because I was still thinking a little bit about the 30 sign that I must have missed. I didn't remember where it could have been. I guessed it might have been at the traffic lights. Yeah. And I was like, that's why. That's why. I adjusted my helmet and I was like, okay, this was valuable, even like if nothing else, just for that.
Just for that.
Yeah.
Just for that. Let me give you guys a tip. If you're ever at a red light, don't be passive. If you're there at a red light, a lot of people will just go, oh, well, I'm here, I'm waiting. But whilst you're there at the red light, you can be like, okay, well, what information can I gather here that can be useful for me?
What's next?
So we had that sort of hill start, turning right past BMW.
The car garage,
The car garage.
With the left across the cycle lane.
Correct. That's a horrible one, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Horrible one. So we did that left, then we did the right, down through that residential area, and then you had right, left.
That right was difficult because it was so busy, and then that van stopped for me. That's what I said about, I shook my head because he was waiting, then blocking off the junction in front of him. Yeah. And then like nobody could move because he was waiting for me, and I was like, I can't go because there's cars where I need to exit. So I'm going to be sitting on your bit of road. Now I'm blocking you. Bro, you have to go.
Yeah. There was a moment where it was like, is this going to go to Francis's undue hesitation? And then the longer it went on, like, it can't be Francis's undue hesitation. It has to be this man.
I can't go. There's cars on the other side of the road.
This van has to move. Like the whole road is blocked up because of this van.
Yeah, yeah. I know he was trying to be nice, and like I even put my hand up, and he was like, "Cool."
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. That would just be, if that ever happened on test, you just have to let that go. Like, just discount that from your mind. And then we went up over the brow of the hill, down and left. This, what you did here, was so good.
Okay.
Was
Thought I was going to
so
go the
good.
other way.
No. It was really good, right? This downhill left, a lot of people, and this is why Mod 1 is so important, a lot of people will allow the bike to run wide in the left turn.
Okay.
And you didn't. You controlled it into position 2, and there was a car coming out of their driveway.
Yes, there was, yeah.
And it was literally like you guys were going to meet. And if you ran wide,
I'd be in their way.
it'd be even worse.
Yeah.
So you use that control, and then it was almost like, oh, it's nothing to talk about. So then we've done the left, right, gone to the end of that road, then we turned left, and this is where we saw 2 cars. The second car was a Ranger, Ford Ranger, big, massive Ford Ranger, just before the one-way street.
Right.
So what makes it difficult is where we turned left onto that road, you saw 2 cars coming your way. So in your mind, it's two-way.
Two-way road, yeah.
So then we've gone up around the corner, and now we're looking at the straight. And when we looked at the straight, there would have been the fire station, a no entry sign, an overgrown tree, and one-way sign behind that overgrown tree. And you have a split second to see it. But you've also got the cars parked in the same direction and the giveaway.
The double broken line. I saw that, and I registered one way, and then I stopped for the pedestrian because that's the highway code now.
Yeah.
And then it slipped my mind because I let the pedestrian stop, and then I stopped in position 3 for the left side of the road.
Now, if this happens, if you do stop in that position, if you do stop in that position,
turn left.
You have to turn left.
Yeah.
But what's important is how do you turn? Because you're in position 3, unlike a car where you're taking up the whole lane, because you're in position 3 and you've got position 2 and position 1 empty, you have to, so correct indicator, big lifesaver, turn left. That's the only way to save yourself.
Okay.
But yeah, the one-way street.
Yeah.
It's claimed so many tests.
To make it a little bit more dramatic, just that much more dramatic, you rode up on the right side of me. I'm in the correct position. Where were you, dickhead?
Because that's what happens. The examiner does that.
Okay.
Literally, the examiner does that. And I was like, when you stopped for the pedestrian, I thought, oh, has he seen it?
The second one, I got it. I was, locked on.
So we've turned right there. We've taken the next left, then left again, back onto the main road again. Gone up to the lights, turned left, and now we're going down the high street, super slow. You did the right thing by using your opportunity to filter.
Over the bus, after the island?
After the island, past the bus, no issue with that.
Sick.
I let the pedestrian go for what?
I wanted to do that a couple times if I got the opportunity to see what you would say, just to be like acceptable for tomorrow, like practice for tomorrow, so I could get your feedback.
In terms of filtering?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to pick the safest, most obvious filtering opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably tomorrow, the places where you did filter, they'll just be clear.
Right, okay, yeah.
It's only because of the time that we're doing it at. Like, that is normally clear.
Okay.
So we've gone all the way down there to the next car garage, and then after that car garage, we turned right. Really nice turn again. And then we turned left. Now we're on another one-way street. Where we turn left, you can also turn right. And both ways is one way.
Got you.
So if you do go there on test tomorrow, then just know that if you turn to the right, you're also on a one-way street.
Okay.
So then we turned left, went down that one-way street, then you've seen and you've gone, yeah. You've gone into the right-hand lane, gone all the way up to the top, turned left at the top of that one, and then into the 30, really good. Then this is where we come across the second time you did filtering, where we come across temporary light.
Ah, yeah.
And you've decided to go out there and filter. And the last car, I thought the last car had somebody in it, the black Astra.
So did I. And then I realised it was parked.
You realised it was parked?
At the last moment to make that that decision.
And you did really well there, got going, didn't affect anyone. Just be careful with where is the red sign. Where is the red sign? Because that...
Don't stop after it.
Don't stop after that red sign. But other than that, there would be 2 serious faults. One is for the right turn and one is for 30 miles an hour.
Yeah,
but outside of that, it was really good.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's completely fair. And I'm glad that, like I said, it's not about passing them because all you're going to do is gas me.
Yeah.
I felt the riding was great. I felt that the route was, I was in control of it. And I'm glad that 30 fail happened. Otherwise, I wouldn't have, that might have happened tomorrow. We don't want that.
Yeah.
And the right turn, well, yeah. I mean,
It's horrible.
I mean, whatever.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I think maybe in the whole time, okay, so I've been an instructor since 2016.
Wow.
And I've been teaching in London since 2017. And I would say in the whole time that I've serviced this area, maybe 5 students got it right the first time.
Okay.
Loads of people don't know that. Loads of people don't know that.
Okay.
Everybody has to be shown and taught that particular one-way street.
Fair. Okay. Well, whatever comes up tomorrow, I'm going to be even more alert and more aware. It's going to be a great day.
Yeah.
The bike's going to be under supreme control, and yeah, I'll see all the signs.
Oh, control you've got. Control you've got.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I'm excited. I'm not nervous. I'm really looking forward to it. I want to go sleep now so that I can wake up and then go.
You better sleep. Don't tell me about, oh, I stayed up too late.
No. I didn't intend. Last time, I didn't stay up till late intentionally. It was just my head was buzzing. But tomorrow will go well.
Okay, good.
When you arrive, I'm not going to be, who's this guy?
That would never leave my mind.
That's for sure.
That would never leave my mind.
That's
the
for
look
sure.
you gave me.
I don't know who I was either. I don't want to go back to that. So yeah, this whole journey's been a mad one of self-discovery, and no regrets. This has been, I'm glad that we documented it as well.
Yeah, man.
Because I can watch this back in 10 years and be like, damn.
Yeah, man.
That's where it all started.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to publish all of this so that all the people on Facebook who said, actually, what you put in and learn on R1 for, that's why. If you've got an instructor that can teach properly and teach well, then what's the difference and what's the problem?
He said that.
I said that.
He said that.
To you, in the comments on Facebook, you know who you are, that said it was stupid and it was irresponsible. Does it look irresponsible? Does it look like we're both having a great time? Yeah. I'm happy that we've done this.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. What a journey.
Let's not get all sentimental now.
Oh, tomorrow.
Let's do that
Save
tomorrow.
That for tomorrow. Okay.
Let's do that tomorrow.
Thank you, Dan.
No, thank you.
It's been emotional.
Yeah.
See you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning. Let's do it. Peace, love, bye.